Get ready for the dictation. 5 seconds. Start. If any bank is really going to suffer a serious setback, I am sure that this house and I venture to say all sections of it will accept the necessity of modification, however much they might ordinarily condemn such a step as being bad in principle and unacceptable in practice. After all, it is only in a healthy economy that bank employees or any other groups of wage earners can hope to secure a reasonable living. No doubt, government must take care to see that the awards of judicial and quasi-judicial bodies arrived at after the most exhaustive studies and research are not lightly brushed aside, and that none but the gravest consequences are allowed to justify any modification which might go against the immediate interests of the weaker side, that is labor. Government have placed all their cards before the house, and it is for the honorable members to decide whether their judgment is right and whether it has been taken only after the most careful consideration. It cannot be a pleasant prospect for any government to pass orders which will have the effect of depriving low paid employees of a portion of their emoluments, and when they undertake such a unenviable but perhaps inevitable task, they would be doing so after careful consideration. Governments are no more infallible than individuals, but no government worth the name can afford deliberately or negligently to cloud its vision and judgment by partiality or careless assumptions. I would therefore appeal to honorable members not to doubt the bona fides of government. If government in fact have gone wrong, it is for the employees to place facts and figures before them with a view to persuading them to change their decision. According to one estimate made by the employees, 70% or so of the employees stand to lose by the amended award. If that is so, employees would be well to supply lists of persons who will be suffering a reduction in their emoluments. Finally, I must appeal to both employers and employees to consider these problems objectively and dispassionately. They have been before courts and tribunals for the last 5 or 6 years and have expended a good deal of time, temper, and resources in the prosecution of the judicial proceedings. It is time that they settled all old scores and got down to the business of banking. Their own prosperity is directly linked to the prosperity of the bank they serve. In this bill, I do not quite understand one peculiar thing. In all orders legislations, we have the feeling that government wants to take more powers. Stop.